Welcome to our program on Kardec Radio.
Hello, friends. Welcome to our daily prayer. Welcome to this moment of getting together to calm our hearts, our minds. I'm Alba Morales, live from Annapolis, Maryland. So we are going to start with a centering prayer. It's just a moment for us to try to forget about the day-to-day life, about problems, obstacles, difficulties, and center ourselves here and be mindful of this moment. It's like when we are dedicating all of our time to take a lunch and we are mindful that we are eating. So now we are going to be mindful that we are going to receive food for our soul, nurturing our soul. So let's do this together. Let us feel relaxed and calm. Let us feel the divine presence of the Supreme Love, our dear Father, Mother God, enveloping with serenity, with its calmness, our mind, our heart, and the psychosphere in which we are currently located. Let us feel this immense love of a father, of a mother, permeating the ambience, permeating the room, and we feel warm, secure, safe. We feel the transcendent love touching our spirit. We are grateful for the moments that we are going to have ahead, for the learning, the reminders, the insights that we need. And we dedicate these moments not only to our very own betterment, but to our family members, loved ones, to our community, to our neighbors, and to all of those who are in need of a prayer, of a positive thought. In your name we pray, and so be it. So welcome again to this Friday, 6 p.m., and we are here together. And since we are more than two in this moment, and for sure, because we have a spiritual company, definitely we have our older brother Jesus with us. So we're going to have our enlightening reading just to settle our mind, to have something to reflect and to think. And also it will give us the purpose for our prayer. So we're going to share the screen and we'll see what we have for today, okay? Okay, so today we have chapter 18 from the book Christian Agenda by the Spirit author André Luis and by the medium Francisco Cándido Xavier or Chico Xavier. And the title of this chapter is Useful Reminders. So Christian Agenda is, each chapter is like a list, a to-do list for a Christian. André Luis is giving us some tips on how to act in our day-to-day life. And today's chapter is very special, at least for us. When we were reading, we were feeling something different. So let us share this together. Useful reminders. Do not continually ask for spiritual guidance. If you already have tuppence worth of Christian concepts, then you understand enough what to do. So it seems like Andrea Luis is starting here with a different tone, the tone of a father, of a mother that is talking to the preteen or the teenager, trying to give advice for life. So he is telling us, don't ask continually for spiritual guidance because you already know what to do. You already have resources inside of you. Trust yourself. That's what basically Andrea Luis is telling us. Do not waste your energy trying to straighten out others by imposition. It's impossible. When we straighten ourselves out, we will realize that the world is administered by divine wisdom and that the obligation to cooperate continuously towards goodness is our fundamental duty. In other words, let us mind our very own business and let the others be. In regards to our spiritual growth and our spiritual enlightenment, because after all, the neighbors, the family, whoever is close to us, and we are trying to strengthen out, well, they have a reincarnatory plan. They have their own conscience. This is not saying that if we are parents or teachers or someone who is cooperating in the education of children and youth, we shouldn't talk to them and we shouldn't guide them and we shouldn't educate them. No, this is not. But after continuous attempts on trying to keep the little branch straight, and continuous attempts may mean many years, and we don't see results. Basically, Andrea Luis is telling us, focus on yourself. Focus on your very own growth, because when we grow, we will impact others. And maybe that's what we need. Less talk and more actions. And he says something. We need to work continuously towards goodness. We need to cooperate towards goodness. It is a duty. It is a fundamental duty. So working in our inner growth, inner transformation, that's the goal of Spiritism, right? To transform ourselves, to become better individuals. We are cooperating also towards the overall goodness, and we are impacting others with our very own changes. Do not blame the discarnate spirits for your failures in life struggles. And we know this. Spiritists, we know this, right? Sometimes we like to say, I have a bad spirit company, but we know it's not. And Andrea Luis is telling us to look inside ourselves. Note the rhythm of your own life. Examine your income and expenditures, your actions and reactions, your manners and attitudes, your obligations and decisions, and you will recognize that you have the situation you sought and that you reap exactly what you have sown. Action and reaction, that's the law. So whatever we sow, actually we plant, is what we're going to reap. Of course, we do recognize the influence of spirits. It is a common situation in a day-to-day life. We communicate with them telepathically with our minds. And according to our vibrations, that's the type of spirits that are around us. But it's up to us. We are the first person responsible for our own actions and words and ideas and thoughts. So the Divine Father is not going to accept that we are going to blame others, incarnate or discarnates. Andrea Luis is inviting us to know ourselves. Know thyself, right? When he say, examine your income and expenditures, action, reactions. Know ourselves. Do not appeal systematically to your spiritual friends with regard to petty, everyday tasks. They are equally busy and confront problems greater than yours, and their responsibilities are more grave and immediate. Within the common struggles on earth, you will not have the courage to ask a generous and kind professor to perform the functions of a babysitter. In other words, we have the elements, the skills, the resource, the intelligence, the reason to solve our problems. We have already this baggage in our soul, in our spirit. Every time we learn, we are adding to this baggage, to this knowledge. So we don't need to start asking the spirits for everything and anything, every decision. Should I buy this thing or this other thing? That's something that is very mundane and material, and we are able to make that decision. Just to give a simple example, they're in charge of the universe. They're in charge of so many tasks that we ignore, that we don't know. But we know there are teams of spirits working in Mother Nature. There are teams of spirits working in the Department of Reincarnation. There are currently a large team of spirits working because of the COVID-19 pandemic. So they are like a first aid workers rescuing, receiving all the discarnates due to this virus. There are some others creating stations of prayers and so many other things. And if we come with a prayer or with a request that is very mundane and material, it's almost like a waste of prayer. And again, this is a kind invitation, a paternal, a maternal invitation to believe in ourselves, to trust in ourselves. We are divine creation of God. We are children of God. We have his or her seed in our spirit. So we are able and we are capable of. It's just a matter of peel that onion of emotions and sometimes ideas that we have limitations in our minds. Whatever we set our mind, we can achieve it and we can go for it. We can overcome whatever we are enduring right now. So André Luis finalized the chapter like this. Do not wait for death to solve the problems of life, nor claim sickness or old age as an excuse to stop learning, because we are still very far from heaven. The grave does not bring miraculous transformation, but opens a wider door to our own conscience. Wherever we are, any age, any stage in our life, it is a moment, it's an opportunity for learning, to learn to love, to learn to serve, and to learn so many other things. And we know that if we take advantage of our current reincarnation, we are actually making steps forward our own future. We will find that the states of joy and happiness and perfection. We will, but we're still far. We are going to a transformation, and that's why we are here together. We're going to leave this image for a second, because we would like for today for all of us to imagine that we are sitting on that chair, contemplating this beautiful landscape. The weather is perfect. It is not too hot, it is not cold. The water is calm and serene, and we are there by ourselves. So when we close our eyes and we start doing our prayer, let us visualize ourselves, each one of us, in that bench, in that chair, and it will help us to concentrate and to focus. So let us stop sharing and let us move to our prayer. We invite all of you to close your eyes, to visualize the landscape that we have in the slide. And we are sitting there, just chilling, relaxed. We feel comfortable. We don't feel any rush. We don't have the need to think of what we're going to do next, what is in our to-do list. No, we are just there, enjoying the sound of the ocean, the waves coming and going in a rhythm. And we feel our heart. Our heart is tuning to the rhythm of the waves of the ocean. As we belong to the creation and we are part of all the living beings of planet Earth and the universe, there is a universal rhythm that moves, transforms all things. We call it love. So we connect with the main source of love, God, and we feel the waves of love coming to us, showering us like a little drops of golden light, cleansing our perispirit, removing all negative thoughts and ideas and actions and words that we may have during the week or we may receive unconsciously. These drops of golden light are caressing our perispirit, penetrating to our mind and giving us balance, serenity, and hope. And in this state of calmness, while we are still, we pray. We pray for our very own needs, whatever they are, for our health, physical and mental health, for the health of our family members or friends or co-workers, for the health of all our brothers and sisters around the globe that are still enduring the pandemic, that their bodies are fighting this virus, the COVID-19. And we see how these drops of golden light are showering them. These drops of golden light are coming to hospitals, clinics, nursing homes, centers of health, family homes in which they have someone ill because of COVID-19. And this golden light is actually the spiritual vaccine against COVID-19. And all of them, they are feeling the energy, the strength. This light is strengthening their immune system, their respiratory system, the cardiovascular system, so they can recover and feel better. We see that this shower of golden light is embracing and comforting the hearts of all the people that feel that they lost their loved ones because of COVID-19. We see how this light is caressing with tenderness their hearts, their minds. And if they are desperate, this golden light is bringing them peace. If they are hopeless, this golden light that is the love of God is bringing them hope. And if they feel abandoned, isolated, this golden light is bringing them the certainty that they are children of God. May this golden light showers all our planet, bringing the vibration of love to all the beings on planet Earth, incarnate and discarnates. May we feel the benefits of feeling in balance, of feeling in tune to the rhythm of love. May our older brother Jesus embraces us and give us even more strength, more hope to endure all the calamities that we are enduring as a humanity during these moments of transformation, because we know that it's only temporary, it's necessary, but this shall pass. That the love of Jesus stay with us tonight and during the weekend, and may his friendly heart embrace us all, and so be it. We hope everybody is feeling well, receiving this golden light of love. Remember, drink your water. There is a healing remedy here for our soul also. Okay? So we hope to see you next Friday. Thank you for praying together with us. Bye.